All right, let's take a look at question 3. So here we have a number in scientific notation, and we want to convert back into standard notation, so basically just a regular number. You do have to be careful here. So the number in front as well as the exponent are randomized, and so you do want to recall that if there is a positive exponent, then that means that we're dealing with some large number. And then if we have a negative exponent, then that means that we're dealing with some small number. So positive exponents tend to have zeros on the end. The negative exponents are going to tend to give you zeros on the front, right? So a large number versus some decimal. Where you have to be careful is you need to make sure that you're not just sticking that number, in this case 4, that number of zeros on the end of a number. What we have to keep in mind is that the number of times the decimal will move, not the number of zeros we get, is dictated by that exponent. So positive number means I want to move to make this larger. Notice that if I move over here in front of the 3, it gets smaller as 0.3, 0.03, so on. So that would be incorrect. Then in this case, because it's positive, we'll want to make sure we're moving this way. So turn into 32, 325, and so on. And that does indeed make the number larger. All right, so move 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now where the zeros come from is any additional space, right? So it's fine to move past the 2, the 5, the 7, but then if there's nothing here, we have to indicate still that there was a place, right? And so if we put that 0 there, we see now that the decimal would be at the very end because we've moved it our prescribed 4 times. And so our overall number here, we have 32,570. 1 0, not 4, because we had these other digits that we had to move around.